Today I'm doing a shorter video, but I think it's still going to be cool. I've been trying to bike 40 miles for a long time. It's been something that I want to do because I never get to do long distance biking. I've done 20 miles, but I haven't done 40. And I was like, well, I got to wait for a friend to do it with me. But then somebody told me, well, what's stopping you? Why don't you just go do it on your own? And I was like, oh yeah, I should just go do it on my own because why not? And I pumped up my tires and we're ready to go. Plan was originally to mount the phone on the bike, but it's way more jiggly than I anticipated, so I'm gonna just have to hold it. My bike is kind of falling apart, but that's okay. I'm hoping that it will be able to make it to the end of this. Anyway, the goal is to stop every 5 to 10 miles. I'm aiming for like 6 stops throughout the trip. The trail that I'm on passes through 4 different cities. The one that I'm starting in is 10 miles away from the next one. Then the next one is 5 miles away, and the following one is another 5 miles away. And the last one I'm going to turn around at and then come back from that one. And that one is 20.8 miles away. So I just stopped for the first time. We are 5.6 miles in. And I'm starting to get a headache and kind of feeling lightheaded, which always happens to me when I start an endurance workout. So like hiking, biking, stuff like that. So I'm gonna eat a protein bar and drink a bunch of electrolytes to hopefully like get me back up again. I'm really regretful right now because I always forget to bring Advil and other medical stuff on things like this. And usually I'm going with a friend, so they'll have it, but this time I don't. Anyway, this trail is really pretty. There's a lot of trees, and they're all starting to change color just a little bit because beginning of September, and in my area, that's when that starts. Coming up on the first street crossing, like it's literally a highway. Oh, I actually have a window. Run. Okay. Just hit the 10-mile mark a couple of minutes ago. So we're a quarter of the way through, an hour in. I underestimated how taxing this would be on my body. Currently passing the last big city before the final city, when I turn back, so you know. I was starting to get lightheaded again, so I'm taking another break. We are 15 miles in. Although I think my mile counter is slightly wrong because the signs say that I am over 15 miles in and then I'm only 5 miles away from the ending part. Well, that was like a mile back, so I don't know. We're gonna see where we are. Since starting, we've really put on some elevation. It started pretty close to sea level, and I think maybe we're like 300 or 400 feet up now. I mean, you can see all these mountains. Whoa. Yeah, almost fell down this like 120-foot cliff. Yeah. I am very close to the city. My mile tracker says we're at 18 miles now. I've also been biking on the side of this cliff for like 8 miles straight, and it's just so cool to be in this forest. I don't know. I love it so much. I'm getting major autumn vibes. Like I feel like this is the best way to start September. Oh my god, I cannot see. Turns out you're not supposed to go through the tunnel because now this trail is like super slim and that's not right. So we're going back. So this trail opens up to a connecting road where I would have to go like a mile or so on this road just to get to the next part of the trail, which would be basically the 20-mile mark. My phone says I'm at like 18.5. I don't know. I think that it's not a good idea for me to go on the road because 1, it looks really hilly. 2, there is no shoulder. So it just doesn't sound like a safe idea right now. But I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted like an actual spot to sit down and like chill for 25 minutes before heading back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna rest here for a couple minutes, even though this is like the least ideal location. And then I'm gonna bike 12 miles back to this river that has a resting spot because I've been there before and it's really chill, and then I can dip my feet in the river. So I think that's the plan. It's not like there was any special destination anyway, so whatever. Back at it after a couple minutes. This nice guy stopped to talk to me for a minute, asking if everything was okay because I was just stopped on the side of the trail for a while, and I told him everything was fine. But that was nice. People looking out for each other. There's a lot more people on this part of the trail. This is going significantly faster since I turned around because the whole time to where I stopped was just a low grade uphill for 10 miles, and now I get to do the low grade downhill for 10 miles. So it's just like every pedal is just slightly easier than the same pedals that got me up here. First water bottle done. My legs like spasmed for a minute, so I had to like stop. Suddenly everything hurts. Almost at the 30-mile mark, which is about where that river is that I'm gonna stop at. Phone is running really low on batteries, so you might not get that many more updates. It's possible to walk through this river because of how slippery it is. Like just full of mud. Oh my god. Okay, I've never been less excited for something than the remaining 10 miles of this biking trip. I've rested for a couple minutes and stretched so I don't feel in as much pain as the past 7 miles. My legs hurt so bad, this is no longer fun. I see their heads. Oh my god. This is terrible. Finally done. Total time was like 5 hours, not 5 hours. I didn't even check. It was like 4 hours, 30 minutes. I'll insert the actual time here. And over 38 miles, which I'm gonna count as 40 because that's it. Started biking today.
Use both your eyes.
At like 12:30, and now it's 5. So I think I can skip leg day this week. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was crazy. This might be the hardest thing I've ever done physically, which means that I probably need to up my game. All right, adios.